Okay, good day. I am from Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your buy data from Good Day Agency in the Philippines. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any friends or any family members working here?
Yes, ma'am.
Friends or family members? Can you
Family
indicate?
members and friends.
Okay. So this is your first time working here in Malaysia, correct? Or second time round?
Second time, ma'am.
Okay, second time. So our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Okay, ma'am.
Can you help me introduce yourself, please?
I am Rislin Bacbac. I am 39 years old and uh, I had experience before domestic helper for 9 years, and I am willing to go back again to work there for uh, for the financial for children.
Okay. So, Rislin, please focus in the camera, okay? So, I would
Okay,
like to
ma'am.
ask some few more details from you. You mentioned that you are 39 years old. Are you single or married?
I'm married, ma'am.
Okay, when is your birthday?
September 3, 1984.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'3".
Okay.
My weight is 76, ma'am.
Okay, what is your religion?
Roman Catholic, ma'am.
What about your educational background? Are you high school graduate, elementary graduate,
Third year high school, ma'am.
third year high school? Okay. Are you mentally and physically stable?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have any health issues?
No, ma'am.
So you are fit to work, fit to come and work
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
Okay, how
Yes,
many
ma'am.
children do you have?
I have two children, ma'am.
Ages? How old are your children?
18. The first child is 18 years old, and the second one is 9 years old.
Okay. So you mentioned that you have a working experience abroad for almost 8 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In your biodata, it was stated that you have a working experience way back 2007 to 2011 here in Malaysia for 4 years, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it Chinese family or what race?
Chinese family, ma'am.
Okay, can you describe what are your responsibilities to your previous employment here in Malaysia? What are your duties? What are your responsibilities to your previous employer here in Malaysia?
My responsibility to work in Malaysia,
Yes, so did you clean the house, cooking, laundry, ironing?
uh, clean the house, take care the children,
Okay. Did you
the
cook, do
elderly also.
laundry and ironing?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are those children that you take care?
I take care elderly, ma'am.
Okay. How old is the elderly that you take care?
67 years old,
Is it female or male?
female, ma'am.
Okay. So what happened? Why you didn't continue working to this employer?
My husband let me go home because nobody will look for my children, ma'am.
Okay. Way back 2016 to 2020, you work in Hong Kong also for 4 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your job there?
To take care the elderly also, ma'am.
How old is the elderly that you take care?
78, ma'am.
Is it female or male?
Female, ma'am.
Okay, so you focus on taking care of this elderly or you also do house chores at the same time?
Focus to the elderly and at the same time also clean the house.
Okay, you do cooking, laundry and ironing also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what happened? Why you decided to go back home in the Philippines and you just stuck in the Philippines for 4 years after you work in Hong Kong, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what happened? Why you just didn't like just now only? Why just now only you apply again to work abroad? What happened?
Uh, I want to work again because I want to use for the financial for my children.
Okay. So, Rislin, you already know that being domestic helper is very tough, right? And you already got
Yes, ma'am.
experience on it. So you need to be multitasking also and you need to be flexible. You know that, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about taking care of baby? Are you okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, can you take care elderly? Of course you can, right? Because you have
Yes,
experience.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Definitely. Okay. Can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook Chinese foods?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes. Not
Do
really,
you?
ma'am. Pets.
Okay. It's okay. So do you know how to speak Mandarin or Malay? No?
No.
Okay. So, as I have told you, there is no such a thing that you would just focus on doing house chores or cleaning the house only, okay? You need to be flexible also. You need to be multitasking. So, you have a 2 years contract and you need to finish that. Otherwise, you have a consequences, which is you need to pay your employer and at the same time, the agency. Are you aware?
Yes, ma'am.
So nobody force you to come and work here in Malaysia, Rislin, right? You need to finish your two
Nobody.
years contract because it's not 2 days, it's not 2 weeks, and it's not 2 months. It's a 2 years contract. Bear it in your mind.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
are you aware also in usage of mobile handphone?
Okay, ma'am.
You cannot hold your phone for the whole day because you are working, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
hold it during nighttime only, like 2 to 3 hours to contact your family back in the Philippines. So if anything might
Yes, ma'am.
happen back to your family, you must also think that you cannot easily go back home, okay? Because you signed a 2 years
Yes, ma'am.
contract. So do you agree our rules and regulations on your rest day also? You are not allowed to go out during your rest day. You will going to stay inside the employer's house only and you rest there. But of course, if you will work on your rest day, employer will going to pay your salary. Which means in our contract, we already have 1,800. But if you will work on your rest day, you could have 2,080 ringgit for every month. So are you okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, we don't. I just wanted to let you know the reality. You already been here, right? And I already explained
Yes,
to
ma'am.
you our rules and regulations. Whether you accept it or you don't want to accept is okay. If you accept, it's okay. You can come. But if you don't want to agree our rules, it's okay also. We don't force people here. As long you don't give us headache once you reach here in Malaysia, is okay. So that's why I would like. I am explaining it to you that about our rules and regulations so that once you reach here in Malaysia, you will not going to complain us that, ma'am, I don't know that I don't know everything about your rules and regulations. That's why in our initial interview, I am explaining it to you what is the rules and regulations. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so uh, you just respect the employers, the rules and regulations because you are working inside their premises, okay? Anything
Yes,
you
ma'am.
let your employer know, any concern, you directly inform your employer, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you've been stuck for 4 years in the Philippines. Do you think you won't feel homesickness?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure? Are
I'm
you
okay,
sure?
ma'am.
Okay. So I think that's all for now, Resli. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia were going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.
You're welcome.